It has only been 2 minutes into this game versus Nigeria, and Blue Lock has already adapted. Blue Lock Chapter 314 Part 1 is here. Let's talk about it. But in case you are unaware, the reason that this chapter or this part is only 10 pages is because Nomura or Conchita, one of the two, is having a medical issue and the other part won't release until 2 weeks from now. So the chapter starts with Aiku using Metavision. As he states, "It's as I simulated. Nigeria makes use of their natural physical capabilities, connects their plays with their physical even in unreasonable ways." And the finish, they bring it to their ace striker Onazi and aim for a goal, a one-point assembly type system. As Onazi runs back from the goal looking to see what's next. As Aiku says second ball as he backs up, with him saying, "Aiku thought on the other hand we're an egoist system that can score from anywhere. Both systems are extreme offensive type soccer." Aiku then states, "As I thought and predicted before this match. It's a battle of offense versus offense." As Obabana gets the second ball and heads it away from Ren. With Obabana saying it made a nice clear. As it goes right to Kuso. With Kuso saying it's splendid, Obo. Counter immediately. Only it doesn't last long for Kuso as he tries to get trapped by Isagi. With Kuso saying they're responding fast. Splendid indeed. He's coming to crush me with a high press, huh? As he says, "These guys," as none other than Reo comes in to trap him with Isagi. With Reo saying, "Let's hunt." Isagi responding, "Alright." And just as Isagi and Reo close in on him, none other than Onazi shows up behind Kuso. With Kuso saying, "There's no way I can connect the ball in this hunting area." With Onazi yelling Kuso's name. Kuso responding by saying, "Nice follow, Onazi," and backheels it to him. Only to be stolen by Karasu in the very next page. And this surprises Onazi. Karasu states, "Mediocre. The way you think is clearly exposed, idiot." With Onazi saying, "Oh my." Kuso then states after watching this, "Out of nowhere, our connection has began to not function anymore. We are indeed being read." These guys, just 2 minutes into the start of this match, have started to adapt to us. As we see a top view of the field near the Nigerian goal. With Kuso, Obabana, and I'm not sure who this guy is, followed by Hiyori, I believe Karasu, Reo, and I believe that's Isagi or Ren. One of the random defenders from Nigeria says, "They're coming over the light blue hair's place. Be alert for a cross a second ago." With Karasu saying, "My bad. I'm somewhat of a bully, you know," as he passes it to somebody else. And that somebody else turns out to be Chigiri. With Chigiri saying, "Let's go. This line's extreme straight path." As some guy with a fade says, "What? The opposite side?" As Chigiri then speeds past one of the other Nigerian defenders like it's nothing. And Kuso realizes that this is the case and says, "This time it's a speed battle at the sides instead of a breakthrough through the middle. Huh. Be alert for a cross." As one of the Nigerian defenders tries stopping Chigiri, Chigiri kicks the ball into a curve. That curve going right into the middle of where the action is. As one of the defenders says, "You're too slow, octopus head." As Chigiri says, "No down cross," which is basically a cross with no speed decrease. As Kuso realizes it's coming over here to Itoshi Ren. And in the final page of Blue Lock Chapter 314 Part 1, we see that the ball did not go to Itoshi Ren, but instead Isagi Yoichi. With Kuso saying, "It's not," as Isagi says, "I'll take it," while a mysterious individual on the Nigerian team says, "No." Who is this mysterious individual that will probably maybe stop Isagi? Probably Onazi. Or a new character altogether. Who knows? Did Isagi adapt to this and expect for this to happen? Or was this outside of his plan? I'm being led to believe he knew this was going to happen. This was all a part of everything he wanted. But that's just me. The next chapter due out officially on August 20th, 2025 is possibly 314 Part 2. It is still under the same title known as Nucleus. Again, this is just the first part. I believe it is possible that we will get a score next chapter, but do not get your hopes high. And talk about a cliffhanger, by God, I do not like that. Now we gotta wait a whole 2 weeks to see what happens next. Overall, a very kind of lackluster chapter, but a lot of things happening. Lackluster in the sense of Blue Lock, but a lot of character given in terms of Nigeria, especially with Kuso. And I'm loving that. I'm actually loving that.